Today I'm making bitter leaf soup. Bitter leaf is a special leaf that grows mostly in the West African region. Okay, so Nigeria, the people who have this dish is the Eastern people, the Igbos, the most. So if you're married to an Igbo man, a traditional Igbo man, make this for him. He will like it. So this is cocoyam. You have to boil your cocoyam first. Take the skin off and pound it. Okay, pound it and make sure it's very soft. It acts as a thickener in the soup, makes it thick and nice. So after you've pounded your cocoyam, put it in a separate plate. Okay, and wash your bitter leaf very well. It doesn't come that way. It comes like spinach. You have to wash it. So add your crayfish, your palm oil in the soup, or your already made cooked meat with the stock in it. So, and cook for 20 minutes. When it's ready, you give it a very good old stir, just for it to get thick, before you now add your ogiri. This is ogiri, fermented locust bean seed. It stinks, guys. It stinks. It stinks. Oh God, it stinks. But without it, there is no bitter leaf. That's the truth. It's tradition. It is tradition. So your washed bitter leaf goes in. I normally put mine gradually. Okay, I put it sparingly, just like that, and I don't stir. I cover it afterwards. Okay, so it's something, well, we were taught growing up that when you're putting bitter leaf, just do it sparingly like that. Some people stir it straight away. I don't. So there are different reasons or logic for that. So you cook again for like 10 minutes and open it. So now I have to stir it a bit more and add my other meats that I boiled earlier. You know, I have to boil the harder meats before the softer one, and add my fish. I like to use mackerel. I smoke it, you know, so, and stir it very good. It's looking good, isn't it? This is for people planning to marry an Igbo man from the eastern part of Nigeria. You have to learn to cook this food, especially if he's a traditional man. So here is your beauty ready. It is ready as it is now. Looking yum yum. This is bitter leaf soup. Ofe onugbu. That is what we call it in my language. Ofe onugbu. So if your husband says, cook ofe onugbu for me, that is what I want to eat tonight. For dinner, you cook it. See how beautiful it's looking? Then we have to eat it with a swallow. You don't just eat the soup alone. You eat it with a swallow. So I'm making semovita. Semovita is good. It's lighter than poundo and all those other things. So it's good. It's wheat. It's wheat and fiber at the same time. So it's very good. So I'm making my semo, you know. Some people eat semolina, but I prefer semovita. Semovita is very good. I like it. I've introduced a lot of people to semovita. So give it a good stir. Make sure there are no lumps in it. You know, if you're cooking for an Igbo man, you have to cook, you know, with tenacity, with everything your mama taught you, with your whole heart. So stir it very well. It's ready. It's ready, as you can see. And I normally put it in a bowl. I like to make my food really presentable before I start eating it. Even though I'm the one eating it, I always do my swallow like this. Just so when I'm cutting it, I feel good cutting it, you know. So that's your beauty ready. We're digging it, digging. Oh, look at it in the plate. See, it's lovely. So this is how you make bitter leaf soup. For recipe, you know, you can DM me, depending on where you're watching this from. So while I was eating it, my friend rang me. I couldn't even do a proper video to tell you guys how it tastes. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.